Welcome to VibeTunes Podcast. I remain your humble host, Mr. Ifine Prosper, or Prosper Ifine, aka Richana One, at all social media platforms. I have my co-host with me, Mr.
My name's Overcome Anogwen, and I go by the Brown Vibes on all social media platforms.
On today's episode, we are engaging in a scenario-based prompt, a scenario-based prompt to provoke thoughtful exchange between partners and peers. We are exchanging a scenario where things can be very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It raises questions of truth or lies. It raises questions of what should have been done. You should have done this. You shouldn't have done this. You should have told me. The should and shouldn't. This is a scenario that we often find ourselves in, both in relationship, in life activities, in workplace, in just anything that happens with human relation. But this is specifically on relationship, but some angles of it touches all around in human relation.
Yeah.
And first question on it is, should honesty be blunt?
Should honesty be blunt?
Yes.
It should be blunt.
Why should
I
it?
feel like if you really want to be honest with the person, just say it. Understand?
Okay.
Don't just say it. Because if you keep holding it, I feel like it creates more inside the mind. Mostly when there's suspicion and all this kind of thing that comes attached with it.
A lot of people will say that they would like honesty to be polite. A lot of people, especially women, or some men, some feminine men, they want honesty to sound sweet to the ear.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do these people not have a point in their own argument? Should honesty be always blunt and brutal? Blunt is brutal.
Yeah. Sometimes,
sweet.
Sometimes people doesn't really listen to the polite, honest words. They want it. Tell me, let me know how serious it is.
But they pretend not to want it that way.
Yes. They pretend not to, but they need to hear it. You just need to tell them this is how it is.
There's this scenario that happened in a congregation, and that scenario, it happened in a way that the person involved in this display is an elderly person. Yeah. He knows better.
Yeah.
He came up and he did a kind of display of distraction that was taking attention from the congregation. It was like a service, a church service, and maybe somebody on the instrument side is, trying to test instruments when service is ongoing.
Yeah.
That kind of person now, if the GO or how do they call him, the general overseer of the church, or a high level person in the church decide to, critique such behavior in the public, you will see such person will come out and tell you, say, please don't critique me like that in the public. You're making me look small in the eyes of the public. But you came out and you made yourself look small in the eyes of the public.
Yeah.
But you want the truth to be told at the backyard.
Yeah.
You want it polite, you want it in a corner.
Yes, in the corner.
Polite and also in a corner.
Yeah.
But the act that you did is in the public.
That's true.
So why do you want it different way? So you see that a lot of times people, just like you said, they need to hear it brutal.
Yeah.
And I operate that way. I like to tell people brutal truth. I don't even know how to sugarcoat it. I can't even say that I'm trying to make it not to look like I can't sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
It just comes out as it is. And I expect people to tell me brutal truth. Don't sugarcoat the truth for me.
Yeah.
Tell me how it is, but be respectful with the truth. But let it be brutal.
Yeah.
So I think that honesty should always be brutal.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
You're with me on that?
Yeah.
So we don't have anything to say to the people that argue otherwise.
I mean, those who argue on otherwise will still end up
agreeing to it being brutal.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
If something changes you, that means it has actually, the way the person said it actually made an impact to you.
True. And a lot of times, when honesty is brutal, people pay attention on the delivery.
Yes, exactly.
And not the honesty.
Yes. They misunderstand it.
Yes. And I think, it is a deliberate act by people.
Yeah.
They do it on purpose.
That's true.
They choose not to want to listen to understand, but listen to how you said it, how you let it out on them.
Mostly when they start putting emotion into it.
Obviously, it's emotions now.
Yeah.
Emotions is attached now. They choose not to be logical when they are hearing truth. But hearing a lie, you can be logical with a lie. You can hear a lie and, not feel a type of way.
Yeah.
But when honesty is coming, it's quite brutal. The truth is that honesty is brutal.
Yeah.
It's not sweet. People want honesty to be sweet. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Did you take it? Did you steal it? Did you thief it? But when honesty comes and say, I'm the one that took it, I'm the one that stole it,
Yeah.
They look at it in a type of way.
That's true.
But you're being honest. Moving on. Well, to our viewers, this question is to you. Should honesty always be blunt? If you think so, tell us in the comment section. Moving forward, we have another interesting question under it. Can secrets protect a relationship?
No. It can never protect a relationship. Once there's secrets, that means both of you guys are hiding something from each other. And obviously, for it to be a secret, that means you don't want it to get exposed. You don't want her to know, she doesn't want you to know. Because if both of you guys know, that relationship will be normal. You understand?
Yeah.
So I feel like anything that's kept secret is not meant to be. Mostly when it comes to relationship. What do you think about that?
I think that people keep secrets, whether in a relationship or not. You can't know a person in total.
Yeah. That's possible, yeah.
You can't know somebody finish.
Yeah.
When some people, Nigerians, they hear their terms, I don't know you finish. Now lie. That person if do something tomorrow, it will surprise your nerve.
That's true.
You know, even believe in that person if pull up something like that. So you can't vouch for people. People have secrets, whether in a relationship or not. Can it protect a relationship? Yes, I think it can. Because even when your wife is wanting to be totally honest and brutal to you, there's some things she cannot tell you.
Yeah, that's true.
Even as a man, when you're being honest and open to your wife, you also get some things where say that you go carry this one and die.
Yeah.
I'm taking this one to the grave.
Yeah, that's true.
So we all have such deep secrets, personal or otherwise. And somehow we not telling our partner protects them, because what you don't know will not harm you.
Yeah.
If you're exposed to, there's a winch in the night, you'll be afraid of darkness. But if you're not exposed to it, if a night is just a night to you, your upbringing, there's nothing, no story that, infuses fear into you.
Yeah.
It's just night is night, day is day. You know, good day as fearful as somebody where they tell a story about, folk tales when not really exist, fiction stories. So, back to what I'm saying. Partners can have secrets, and that secret protects the relationship. But it should not be a secret that compromises you. It should be, secret is secret. But let it not be the one that your wife is supposed to know.
Yeah.
Let it not be the one that your husband is supposed to know.
Yeah.
Maybe an uncle or a family relative or somebody is making advances to you. Instead of you to, let it out to your husband. But your thought about it is that, okay, if I let this thing out, it might break the family or the household. It's better that you let it out and, await the consequences and the outcome than to keep such secrets. Vice versa, both to a man and to a woman.
Yeah.
So the secrets that I talk about is maybe a personal adventure, a personal lesson, a personal thing that, or a miracle, something that if you tell people they might not understand, or you don't even need to tell people. It's something that only you, one carry and die. Now those level of secret now they talk about. But if it is the one that compromises the relationship, no, it does not protect the relationship.
Yeah.
So there's two sides of it. A secret that is something that your partner is supposed to know, it can harm the relationship. Not it can, it will.
It will harm.
It will harm the relationship. But if it is a secret of, you know, it doesn't really concern the relationship per se. It's a personal thing. I think keeping it from your
It's
partner,
valid.
if it is going to maintain the peace at home, is better that way.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's some things you might see within a family or household, maybe something that is not supposed to be. And you see something like that and you rush, you want to tell your wife or you want to tell your husband. You know, such secrets can break a home.
Yes, no.
It's better you keep that one to yourself.
Yeah.
You might die with that one, or maybe
Yes.
later you tell the secret.
Yes.
In a nutshell, keeping secrets is not really a good thing in a relationship.
Yeah.
But people always have a secret.
Yeah. People always have a secret.
People always have a secret. You can't know somebody in total. You know, if it's not somebody finish. Is it okay to check each other's phones? I think we have discussed this numerous times in so many episodes. But here it comes again. Is it okay to check each other's phones?
It's never okay.
Why do you say so?
Yeah, I would say sometimes, but just like you said, there's some things you don't really want to see, and go searching for it, you will see it. I don't like going to search, but don't give me a reason to search. You understand? Because I also have my own privacy. I believe I know what I'm doing.
How about the partner? Your partner says this same thing that you're saying. I don't need to check your phone, but don't give me a reason to check
I
your phone.
respect it.
Are you
understand?
sure?
Yeah, because obviously phone is privacy. I don't want to be that kind of person whereby
No, like she's saying that don't give me a reason to check your phone, meaning that she should not suspect you of cheating.
yes,
She should not have a suspicion of you playing any kind of
yes,
away game.
yes.
Is this something that you can keep up to?
I can keep up to it. Because that's also what I will expect. I also tell her that not give me a reason. So I'll keep my end of the bargain.
You
And
know, it's easier said than done.
yeah,
man.
I know. It's easier said than done, but it's more of like, I feel like it's more of like for my own mental health. Because my head is always thinking.
Are you trying to tell us now that if you get yourself involved in a relationship, you don't play around, you don't entertain, other women? Is it what you're trying to say?
No, if I'm really serious to building a life with this person, you understand?
If
I
you're
try.
really-
If I'm really serious, if I see that the relationship, I already know that if this relationship is gonna work, I try from the beginning. I try to keep my own end of the bargain. You understand? Believing that okay, you will respect your own end of the bargain. But if I start seeing that okay, now things are not going sideways in your own side, you understand? I have suspicions, and I'll start considering the next step,
Which is
maybe start entertaining girls, but I'll not like cross that boundary. And that is a big boundary. Except I actually know that okay, yeah, you have crossed that boundary, and now our relationship is gonna break, and I'll go that way. But in the relationship, if I'm planning on getting married to this person, I try to, as much as, be with this one person and focus my mind on something different, on building now. You understand? Because when you start clouding your mind with this woman and then cheating, your attention actually divided.
okay. Is timing more important than intent?
Is timing more important than intent? What do you think?
Is timing more important than intent? It means that, you can mean good, but you can do it at the wrong time. You can mean somebody well to give them water. Maybe when you're giving them water, it's not when they actually need water. They are in the middle of something. They don't want water.
Yeah.
But the time you're giving them water is
not the right time.
It's not the right time.
Yeah.
But your intention are good.
Yeah.
So, is timing more important than intent? I would say yes. Timing is more important than intent.
The timing is more important than intent.
Why would you agree to
I
that?
feel like everything works with timing.
But attention can be can vary. Intention cannot be timely.
Yeah,
Intention you can do good anytime.
Yeah.
And it will not look compromising, it will not make you look bad, it will not be in a dark light.
You know what I think?
Yeah.
I think that even timing, there's also intent in it, because if I'm gonna give this person this thing at this moment, my brain has already, I'm not like doing it impulsive. I'm like making that move. So me choosing that time, is timing on my own self, not on the other person.
Yes, that is what I said. That you might intend to do good, but that good, you're doing it at the wrong time.
Yes.
Maybe to you, you're operating at the right time.
Yeah.
To the person, it's at the wrong time.
That's true.
So opportunity can often meet celebrities or entrepreneurs, big people, but that opportunity go meet them at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And they don't go choose to participate in that opportunity. Because the timing is wrong.
Yeah.
So yes, timing is more important than intent.
Yeah.
Should one apologize for being misunderstood?
No, never apologize for being misunderstood. Make your point and stick with it.
A lot of women will argue that it's good to apologize even when you're being misunderstood.
No. Once you apologize, that is a sign of weakness. No matter how you try to please the other person, the hearer. Once you apologize, when you know you are right, and the person cannot understand you, that means it's a sign of weakness. You have lost the battle already. You have lost the battle. And that person...
So let's say in a relationship now, a man and a woman in an argument, and the woman wants the man to apologize for being misunderstood, for meaning well, but she not understanding it. You know, it often happens when you're right. Your woman wants you to, apologize while now she they misunderstand you. Now you go come apologize on top of them. Situations like that, what do you say?
I won't apologize, but I will just, at the heat of the argument, I'll just let you dwell your thoughts. On my own time, I'll come and explain to you if I need to explain it to you. I'll make you understand. You have to understand why I'm thinking like this. You understand? But if the argument is getting heated, there's like back and forth, no matter what you try to explain, I feel like the message won't be passed correctly. So sometimes if you see the person cannot understand you, instead of you to apologize, just leave the conversation, talk about it in
some other time.
Yes, when you guys have like calm head. Now you won't get to understand what she meant.
Yes.
And there'll be like a mutual understanding, not apologizing.
Okay. So never apologize for being misunderstood.
Exactly.
Hence, you know that you're standing on your truth. You mean your truth.
Yeah.
And it is a truth for fact.
Yeah.
Never apologize on it.
That's true.
But a wise man will say, sometimes it's good to, take an L to save a face. Like there's a situation where it might be, maybe let's put it in a corporate way. You said something, the supposed opportunist or the person that is there to render the opportunity to you, the big boss, the person purposely or mistakenly, interpret you, misunderstood you, and, demand apology. In such scenario, a wise man will say, you go there, you apologize, you act like a Roman, and you leave Rome in peace.
Yeah.
You go there, you apologize, and you just belittle yourself and take the grace, that is where humility comes. Sometimes people think humility is always being humble all the time. But humility comes in a taste of faith.
Yeah.
When a time tries you on humility, a situation tries it, not you always being humble all the time.
If it's in a corporate setting, it's sometimes that's when wisdom comes in.
Why won't you use wisdom in real terms in your daily life? Why does it need to be in a corporate place? There's
some time whereby you need an opportunity, and sometimes the person that is in the other end, that's listening in, need you to follow his will. Follow the direction he's putting. Whether it's wrong, just follow the direction. You understand? And obviously, in that kind of thing, you need something.
Remember, the talk is about apologizing for being misunderstood.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you. If your boss misunderstands, sometimes people do it on purpose. You understand? And
they do what on purpose?
They like misunderstand you on purpose. They don't want to believe what is in your head. They want you to believe what is in their own head. They don't care.
They
Even
don't
if
want to know what you're talking about.
But then sometimes it's more of like you need to set back and then use your wisdom. This is when your wisdom comes in. Now is now choose, do I want to stick with what he's doing, get what I want, or cancel relationship here with this man or whosoever it is? Once it comes to relationship is like, is a do or die something. This is more like the person is sharing the same bed with you. You need to make your own home a peaceful place for you. You understand? That's I just put it.
All right. You guys have heard it firsthand in VibeTunes Podcast.
Yeah.
One of the biggest podcasts in the globe.
Yeah.
Straight out of Africa, Nigeria, Port Harcourt City, to London, to UK, to wherever.
Yeah.
Are routine arguments a red flag?
I think it's a red flag.
Routine arguments.
Back-to-back arguments.
Routine. I will not call it back-to-back. Okay, routine is back-to-back.
It's not. That is a toxic relationship.
True. Routine.
Many women actually like this kind of relationship.
Yes.
Many women like this kind of relationship.
Yes, they like it chaos.
Yeah.
Chaotic.
A touch of drama.
Yes. Well, a routine argument a red flag? Yes.
Yeah, they are.
No two ways about it.
No two ways about it. A big one.
The fucking yes. You feel me? Okay. Is curiosity about an ex unhealthy?
If there's curiosity, there's still attachment.
No. Curiosity, like, this is a question to the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Is curiosity about an ex unhealthy? Let's say you meet a girl.
Yeah.
She cares to know about your previous ladies, your previous relationships. Or you meet a girl and you want to know her previous mates in her relationship. Is it an unhealthy?
Yeah, if you put it that way, that is an unhealthy behavior.
Curiosity?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's an unhealthy behavior because sometimes people have this kind of feeling. Yeah, like for me, if I'm dating a girl or if I meet a girl,
okay,
I'm not looking. I don't like start knowing who your ex is. You understand? What I'm looking for is how your past life are. But it's not like I'll start dipping into your ex because I believe that
how will you know her past life? What kind of questions do you ask to know past life?
Obviously, curiosity is more of like you are going deeper. Obviously, this is the ex. But now curiosity is more of like you're going deeper. Want to know this guy, who this guy actually is, his personality. That you're really curious about this person. But for me, I know this is your ex, and I know you have dated this person. I know you have dated this person, but I can't like start fishing into each and every one of them. I just feel like, okay, now I know your ex, I know your body counts, and then I know, okay, this is where I am now. You understand? Should I continue based on your own past life, or I should just end it here? But curiosity is more like you are knowing what the ex, who is the last ex, what kind of thing, the way he dressed, the way he carries himself, what he has, and you as the man that is digging deep, you're already killing your mental health.
True.
Actually killing it because you're more like comparing yourself now just to gain this guy attention.
So curiosity about an ex is unhealthy.
It's unhealthy, very unhealthy. Just know and move on. It's life.
Okay. Can values change with love?
Can values change with love? What do you think?
Values. I think yes. You can meet a partner today and what you used to hold dearly as your core value, maybe punctuality was one of them, and few others, maybe going to the gym in the morning.
Yeah.
And you meet a partner and with time it changes.
Yeah.
Those your values changes, it either reduces or it increases. You incorporate some of hers to yours, and she incorporates some of yours to hers.
Yeah.
So it changes definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe if your wife is the type of person that value, siblings love, she hold her own siblings close, and she like you sometimes their siblings to come and visit you people. It will start to, okay, you're gaining this family value from this angle. You're holding it close to the ones you are used to. And maybe you have your own other value, maybe not family-wise, that she needs to also learn, gain, and hold there.
Yeah.
So values change with love, definitely.
Yeah.
For love to evolve, values must evolve. And it even changes with time. Maybe a marriage of 10 years, their values in that period of 10 years will definitely change in the next 10 years.
Yeah, that's true.
So values keep changing all the time. Should each partner have a personal therapist?
No. Even have a therapist itself is even the problem. So just one.
Talk
of different. The marriage have already scattered already now. There's nothing left in the relationship. It's done. Why would they have two different? That is two different ears.
Yes. Two different advices.
Yeah.
The relationship don't scatter.
It's gone already.
It's just better wave it goodbye.
I'm telling you.
Can love exist without admiration?
No, love can't exist.
Without admiration, yes, it does.
You must admire your partner to be.
Not everybody admire their partner. Those arranged marriage. Sometimes they admire the partner, they like the person.
Okay, that's true.
They just have to give up.
Yeah.
And just succumb to it. And it later works out at the end of the day. You know. So yes, love exists without admiration. If you say admiration now, that means ugly people will not be getting love now because you will need something to admire.
Yeah,
and they are not worth admiring. They don't look adorable. So, and that also transcends to, you know, mixed race love. Can a white person love a black man, even in the dens of poverty of Africa? If you compare that to, there is nothing for a white person to admire at a poor African roaming in the streets of Africa or by the corner of the road, hungry and looking for, you know, some people become then pick some kind black man by the roadside, clean them up, love them up, marry them up. It happens.
It happens.
So those kind of love, there's no admiration before it starts, but as it grows, admiration comes with love. Admiration comes as love evolves. Sometimes you don't need to, you know, admire your partner to marry them.
Yeah, that's true.
You just like one or two behavior, what do they do? You know, and you think you can sustain livelihood with that one. You marry that one or you settle with that one. And over time, there will be something to admire about the person. Do relationship debate questions review through compatibility? You know, scenario where you and your partner will be debating questions under relationship. Does it review a true compatibility of partners? Meaning, does it make partners compatible? You know, if we engage in a discussion with a partner, you will discover that me and this person no dey compatible. Wetin na fit sound like this person no like am. Where they think they go, this person not on that mental frame. Does it reveal a true compatibility?
It does.
With a relationship?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know why I'm finding it difficult to pronounce this word. You want to embarrass me? It does.
Yeah, it does. I would say so. I say it does.
What's your reasons?
I feel like if you guys are not aligning with yourself, that's a problem. Because that's when the argument comes in. You understand? When you guys go are not moving the same way. She's talking about you are talking about building. She's talking about buying material things. That's a problem. You understand? That's a very, very big problem.
True.
So once you start thinking that way and your mind is thinking this way to grow and develop something.
She's thinking weak.
You need to cut her off, bro.
No be lie.
And to the women, if your man is not thinking about hustling, while you're thinking about hustling, you're thinking about just relaxing in the house or being the lazy man, you need to cut him off.
True.
It's as simple as that. If you want to grow, if you want to get something better for yourself, you need to be serious about your goals. And if you have a partner that is not encouraging it, that's a big red flag. I don't know what else you want to know about that. It's a big
both women and men, you know.
But
this is our platform. Initially looks as if we are attacking women, but we never attack women on this platform. We advocate for women's rights, women's equality, both in workplace and, you know, every other field. And we also try to give women honest, brutal honesty.
Yeah.
No sugarcoating, no sugarcane, just as brutal as it gets.
Yeah.
Bitter. And we don't just do this only to women. We hold women accountable, we hold men accountable.
That's true.
So our platform is for men and women's growth, and inclusively we will have a better generation. That is why I say that the content we do today is not for just today consumption. It is for future times when morals will be a golden treasure. People who think like us will be, the standing pillar of society. People who stand with the universe meaning of what is wrong and what is right. When a time like this will come and you fall back on a content like this, you will realize that indeed there were people living ahead of time.
Yeah.
Share this video to your friends, to your family, to people that you wish well, and give us your opinions in the comment section. Like this video and peace out.